Steve Jobs is often celebrated as a visionary who transformed technology and reshaped the way we live. But his journey wasn't always marked by success. In fact, one of the most pivotal chapters of his life began with a devastating setback, being fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. This moment of failure would set Jobs on a path of self-discovery, innovation, and ultimately, triumphant return, a story that continues to inspire millions around the world. In the late 1970s, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple in a Silicon Valley garage. Driven by their passion for computers and design, they created products that challenged the status quo. The Apple I and Apple II became early successes, propelling the company into the spotlight. Jobs was known for his relentless drive and perfectionism, traits that fueled Apple's rapid growth and groundbreaking inventions. But as Apple expanded, so did the complexities of running a major corporation. By the mid-1980s, internal tensions were rising. Steve Jobs' demanding personality, while effective in sparking innovation, often led to friction with colleagues and the board of directors. The launch of the Macintosh in 1984 was a bold move, but initial sales fell short of expectations. The company began to struggle, and doubts about Jobs' leadership grew. In 1985, the unthinkable happened. Following a bitter power struggle, Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple, the very company he had poured his heart into. At just 30 years old, Jobs found himself without a job, forced to watch from the sidelines as others took the reins of his creation. It was a period marked by deep disappointment and reflection. Yet, what could have been the end of his story became the beginning of a remarkable new chapter. Jobs channeled his energy into new ventures, founding Next, a computer company focused on powerful workstations for higher education and business. Though Next never achieved mass-market success, its technology would later play a crucial role in Apple's renaissance. During this time, Jobs also acquired a small animation studio called Pixar. Under his leadership, Pixar would revolutionize the film industry, producing hits like Toy Story and becoming synonymous with innovation in digital animation. This success not only restored Jobs' reputation, but also demonstrated his ability to reinvent himself and lead teams to greatness. Meanwhile, Apple faced increasing challenges. The company struggled to innovate and lost ground to competitors. By the mid-1990s, Apple was in crisis, desperate for direction and fresh ideas. In a dramatic turn of events, Apple acquired Next in 1996, bringing Steve Jobs back into the fold. His return marked the beginning of a new era. Jobs quickly set about transforming Apple's culture and product line. He streamlined operations, cut failing projects, and rallied his team around a bold vision. In 1998, Apple unveiled the iMac, a computer that combined striking design with user-friendly features. The iMac's success revitalized the company and rekindled excitement among consumers. But Jobs' greatest impact was yet to come. Over the next decade, he spearheaded the development of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, devices that would revolutionize music, communication, and computing. His focus on simplicity, elegance, and user experience set new standards for the industry and changed the way people interacted with technology. Through it all, Steve Jobs' journey was defined by resilience, creativity, and an unwavering belief in his vision. His story reminds us that failure is not the end, but often a catalyst for growth and transformation. By embracing setbacks, learning from them, and daring to dream again, Jobs didn't just return to Apple, he changed the world.